Alright guys, got the tire moved up closer, so I got some duct tape. I'm going to go ahead and do these edges to make sure that the tube can't get in there and get pinched or anything. I'm going to go ahead and put it across everywhere that there's been a weld, just to make sure there's extra protection for the inner tube. Try to prevent any possible hurt at all. And then I also got some baby powder to put inside the tire and all over the tube for whenever we go to start mounting it. Well guys, I got two tires here I bought off of an auction for a pretty good price. I got one of them is kind of delaminating between the tread, but I'm going to get some of this junk cleared out from me being busy and just kind of stacked it all in there. Pull these tires out and we're going to put the better tire on first and we'll go from there. So I got all the duct tape on the rim. I'm going to open up the inner tubes, make sure they've got everything I need. And then I got some tire changing tools that I'm going to open up, and hopefully they work out for this because they're supposed to be for semi tires, but I'm going to try them on this. I'm going to go ahead and get these tightened up, get the bolts tightened up, and then I'm going to roll the tire in, and we'll get started. Let's make sure we get the right direction going here. I'm going to put the valve stem on the outside. So let's think about this. Front be outside, back be that way. Front be that way. That way. There we go, first bead's on. Next we'll get the baby powder spritzed in everywhere and we'll go start putting the tube in. Now I'll go ahead and baby powder the inside of the tire so that way it helps the inner tube from not sticking. And I'll go ahead and do the inner tube. I got it laid out here. Get both sides of it. In the tube, just kind of get everything squared out and make sure it's all going to not get it pinched or folded on itself. I found it's worked really good. Forgot to show you, but this is just what I had. But tire shine works pretty good for putting tires on. Here's a piece I didn't open up yet. It's a bead blocker. You put it on the outside edge of the rim and it helps keep the tire from working back around behind it. Just like that, all we gotta let go is air up the tire. Alright guys, so we got it airing up. We'll see how well it seats. But once it starts getting closer to the bead seating, I'll bring you back in. Alright guys, here we are. We're almost there. I had to go ahead and stand it up so that way I could watch both sides, make sure everything's still looking alright, but it's all starting to seat pretty good. Well guys, it all seated good, so it's all ready to go. Next thing will be working on getting it mounted on the tractor here.